Hi guys, and welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am speaking to someone that has dealt with carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. You've had heartbreak. You've had your dreams fall apart. Things you really wanted, it just didn't work out, and you crashed out. You've had moments of being like, it really didn't happen. It really didn't work out for me. Like, this is kind of like where you've been for a while. I feel like things not working out, feeling down on your luck. When will it work out for me? Why do I constantly have to carry this load? Why is life so hard? Why do I have to carry this burden? A lot of burden, this struggle energy, it's over. The cycle is complete. 10 of Swords, you being down on your luck. Whatever is, I feel like there's some sort of ending that's happened. Maybe an actual situation in your life has ended, or just this energy, this sort of karmic energy is coming to an end. 10 of Swords, a painful but necessary ending has happened. It's done. And we've got the Star card. There is new light, new hope, new opportunities coming in after a period of dark, maybe a long period of dark, of things not working out. You're kind of wondering, like, when does this kind of energy end for me? When does this heartbreak and this constant burdens, maybe some of you had a lot of responsibility, like just being down on your luck, when does it end? Well, here's the answer. It's over. It's ended. New opportunities are coming in. You are focused forward now. You are making decisions for the future. You are looking ahead at what it is you want, and you are possibly weighing up some options, or you've got this new perspective of, I'm done with that energy. That's not me anymore. I've healed. I'm not going to embody that energy anymore. I'm not going to tell that story over and over everywhere I go, talking about how hard life is. That's not my energy. That's not my self-image anymore. I'm done with that. We're looking forward. We're stepping on business. And to do this, and when I mean making a decision and looking forward, it doesn't mean get up and go, do this, do that. If you know what to do, you will know and you will take the action. But a part of this energy that you're in, where you're looking forward and releasing the old and heading in a new direction, we've got the Hanged Man energy. It's a lot about letting go of the old story. This story, I feel like, was on loop, just playing over and over again that this energy, this story was playing on loop since you were a child. I feel like for a long time, for a lot of you, it's been a long time of this, like being down on your luck, not feeling like things work out for you. But that has ended. The fact that you clicked on this video and that this message is very clear in this video, this is your sign. It's done. We're done with that. We're not telling that story anymore. You are in this moment of resting, taking your energy back. Maybe even if you're not resting a lot, like you're still going and doing things, you're going about your day, you're not really taking time off for anything, but you are giving more time to yourself. Maybe some time where you're spending more time alone. You're kind of just like, I'm done. I've given up with it. That's it. It's done. It's ended. New. Let's go towards a new direction. And if you don't know where you're going, that's probably why you're taking this time out, to really just recoup your energy and look at your options. Look at what it is you truly want. Maybe you're thinking in a different way to what you have before. And what you're doing, this new perspective, and maybe you've already done this, you've been in a period of doing this and looking forward, it's going to lead to success, a cause for celebration, a kind of homecoming feeling of, I went through all of that. I knew I needed to change. I knew something needed to change. And a lot of it was just me taking my energy back, me spending time by myself, me really asking myself what it is truly that I want and where do I want to head? Because I don't want to keep going in the direction I was going in. It's going to pay off. What you're doing now, or what you have done, it's going to pay off. Cause for celebration, things working out for you. And then we have some really, and I mean really, positive cards coming out. So we've got the King of Cups. You are going to have it all. Wish fulfillment, success, prosperity, emotional fulfillment, success in your personal and professional life. You're going to be looking out at that beautiful view. You are going to have it all. You're going to have the financial abundance, but you're also going to have the energy, the perspective to be someone that is able to enjoy it, able to enjoy the view and just know I've made it. And to confirm that even further, we've got the Empress card. You're going to do this. You're going to be in your relaxed energy of, do you see how in both of these, the person is very relaxed, enjoying where they are, taking it in. There's a lot of rest, relaxation, and maybe that is something you've learned to do. Learn to enjoy, feel abundant now. Learn to relax, learn to Like the fact that you have, for those of you that have the time, you have the ability, or you have this awareness to know when you need time by yourself, to take that time out, to be able to rest. That is already, you are abundant in being able to do that. You might not feel very abundant. There might be things you always want, of course, but looking at the abundance you have now, looking at being grateful for who you are, the fact that you are somebody that knows when enough is enough, and you're quite intuitive, like you can feel, right, I need a change, right? Something needs to change. I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to allow myself to rest. You being able to do that and take this time out. So many people want to do this, but can't. And it might not feel like a privilege, but the fact that you know, I'm taking time out. I'm going to like be suspended in air. I'm not going to be like, do this, do that. You're going to stop all of that. Take your energy back. And for a lot of you, maybe you've already done this. You had this period of time. Know that you are blessed and lucky to be able to have that realization, and you didn't spend your whole life in go, go, go mode, not really asking yourself, what is it that I truly want? Or maybe some things I'm doing are not beneficial. These habits I have, or these perspectives I have, are not actually beneficial to me. A lot of people don't have the blessing of having that moment in their life where they change something. They go from this kind of energy. Literally, this is you transforming from this energy into this energy. Relaxed, enjoying the view, appreciating where you are. Both of them are in luxury. Look at that. Both of them are in luxury. They're relaxed. They're rested. They have it all. They are this very abundant energy. You are somebody that's going to have a story to tell. And then we also have the Lovers card. There is a very beautiful soulmate connection that you're going to have. You get to have it all. That is what I'm getting. You get to have it all. And the fact that they're both a man and woman, like the masculine and feminine coming together here, I'm getting like a perfect two halves to a whole. Yes, this is your own energy of being complete in yourself, but also for lovers, you will have that completion of masculine and feminine together, of everything I've wanted, this sort of fulfillment in this relationship, in this soulmate connection, but most importantly in yourself. Love for yourself, connection with yourself, this complete coming together. And I just love that this was the final card to come out of this tarot deck, just like a completion of this. Whether you are looking for a relationship or not, there's going to be a lot of love, a lot of fulfillment in your life. And however you want it, you get to have what you want. It's not, oh, will it work out for me the way I want it? You want it for a reason. You want it because it is meant to be that way. And for a lot of you, I feel like this is where you are right now. You're in this sort of middle stage of this, where the changes are happening. You are starting to feel better. You're not feeling that person that's down on their luck anymore. You know the cycle, that story has ended, that timeline has ended, and you are in this sort of energy of moving towards something. And it's going to be something to celebrate. It's going to be success. It's going to be fulfillment. It's going to be love. Okay, let's go to Threads of Karma, and let's see. For those of you that are in the Hangman energy, or perhaps that need some clarification on what is going on with your energy, or maybe what could be beneficial for you to focus on. Let's see if there's any clarity in the Threads of Karma deck. Okay, we have two cards that have fallen out. Firstly, we've got Own Your Past. Take a look at that picture, and this says, you can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. Maybe some of you are being too hard on yourselves, looking back at things. Why did it happen that way? I don't know, there's something about your past that maybe for some of you, you need to let go. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for some people, you need to own it. You need to own what happened, the mistakes. Maybe for a lot of you, it's people that did you wrong. The kind of hardships and heartbreaks that you went through. It's about owning that. That made me who I am. I'm so much stronger as a result of that, and I'm so much better. I don't need to be that victim anymore. I don't need to keep playing the loop of being that person, but I own it. Sometimes resisting it and being, okay. Sometimes resisting the wrongdoings of others, or things not working out for you, whatever it was that you felt was injustice happening to you, the heartbreak happening to you, whatever that is, own the past. Whether it's your mistakes or other people's mistakes, whatever it was, accept it as part of your journey, but it's not your truth in terms of, it's not what you have to embody now. You don't have to say, they did me wrong, I'm so upset about this. Let that go and own your past. Own it as your past. It's not who you are now, but it has helped shape who you are now. There are a lot of people that don't go through any sort of hardships or heartbreaks, and you might be like, they always have it easy, it always works out for them. They are not the kind of person you are. They will not have the soul, the wisdom, just sometimes you are more empathetic, you are more caring, or you are just a better person, for lack of better words, just a better person because of what you've experienced and how it shaped you. You can't truly understand how someone else feels unless you've gone through something very similar. So the heartbreak and hardships that you've gone through have made you smarter. They've given you wisdom of, you know what that feels like. You can help others in that situation, but also it's given you perspective. You know what's important and what is not. You know how to deal with certain situations and certain people, and other people may not be able to do that because they haven't had the experience you've had. So just own your past. You might not know why things happened the way they did, but just own, that was my past. I accept it. Acceptance is freedom. Judgment is attachment. When you're judging the past, judging other people, being angry, resentful, whatever it is, you are judging it, and therefore you are still attached to that energy. When you accept it, you set yourself free. I accept it, that happened. I forgive myself if needed. I forgive other people in that situation. I let it go for me, to uplift my energy, to be free. I'm free of that now. I don't need to let it hold me back. And then the second card we have is unbind inner chains. Your soul is ready to be free. Let go of self-imposed limitations and step into your power. I feel like this is very much in line with what I was getting from this card about owning your past. I feel like when you own your past, you will set yourself free. For some of you, there is this energy about holding on to something of the past, seeing yourself as that person, hard done by, some kind of victim. It never works out for you. When you have that story as part of your identity, you can't move forward into this kind of energy. You need to let that go. You need to let the past go. You need to let go of things. You are holding yourself back. It says self-imposed limitations. Maybe you feel not good enough. Maybe you feel like things never work out for you. So this is a limitation you've imposed on yourself because of what you've experienced. You've imposed it on yourself, and now it's affecting what you're calling in. Now it's affecting, you might feel like there's a delay or things just don't work out for you. Still not quite there yet. And it's because of your self-imposed limitations. Maybe therapy, maybe letting go of the past. There's a lot of different types of therapies and healing practices out there. Maybe some of you can benefit from trying some of those to really let go of that energy, because sometimes it is subconscious. So whatever it is you feel called towards to help you heal, to help you get out of this, to let go of the old story, maybe that's the stage that you're in, letting go of the past, just kind of not going round and round in this sort of energy. You need to let it go to free yourself. Own your past and you will free yourself, and you will, I'm getting like catapult into this era, this timeline that is ready for you. These cards came out for you for a reason. This is where you are heading. If you were looking for guidance, how do I get there? What is there a sign from the universe? And then you clicked on this video. Here's your sign. This is where you are heading. This is confirmation. Start embodying that. These people are not going on about how hard their life was, about how people did them wrong. They're saying, I'm glad that happened, because look at me now. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm wiser, I'm more kind and caring. I would treat people so much better because I know how it feels to be treated in such a bad way. I would be more empathetic. I would be less judgmental. I would be more compassionate towards people because of what I've experienced. Your struggle has made you who you are. Accept it, as it might not feel positive, but just accept it. It's behind you now, and it was in the long term a positive thing for you, for your transformation. Okay, that was your reading. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. If you enjoyed this video or if it helped at all, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.